All right, Chris Sale extended by the Braves. Is this a smart move since the Braves can't get enough arms on their pitching staff?
I mean, if you think he's still got something left, yeah. I mean, I want to say it was a 1 year extension, so they added 27 to his contract, and then it's an option for 28. If he can still pitch, yeah. Um, he's showing no signs he can't. Just with him, it's again more how healthy is he? We saw him miss a little bit of time last year after having a really good season the year before. What are you going to get this year? I feel like that's the one thing with Chris Sale is that you don't know year to year what you're going to get health wise. But he's proven he can still throw it. So as long as he can still sling it, I'd keep him around.
If I'm the Braves, I'm signing every single pitcher that's left on the free agent market at this point. I mean, you've already lost two guys out of your rotation to Tommy John. Like, I mean, yeah. Everybody else is like, hey, just come in here, please,
Yep.
because we're gonna need you. Um, yeah, Michael, only 1 year plus we need the body. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, and he can still get guys out like that. Like you
Yeah.
said, he's still effective. It's incredible. This
I mean,
dude is nuts. But
and adding those years pretty much guarantees his Hall of Fame status. Like he's going to go out there and put up enough numbers to add to what he's already got where, Hall of Fame is not a question anymore for him.
right, yeah, if he stays healthy.
Well, yeah, fair point. If he misses most of the next 2 or 3 years, then yeah, none of it's going to matter.
Yeah, sign Giolito too. There has been rumors that the Braves are in talks with Giolito as
But
well. So
but why? Another guy who breaks down. Like why would you go sign another guy with a terrible track record? Like it's one thing to sign a bunch of guys, it's another thing to sign the right guys. And I think
right.
that's where the Braves are getting a little jumpy here. Is Anthopoulos is just going to get everybody, but you don't want just anybody. You don't want to sign 8 pitchers with and have four of them with an injury track record. You'd better off signing 6 guys who are more durable. I just Giolito, the reason he's still available, nobody trusts his arm, and that's
Yeah,
why he's still sitting out there. People are seeing the track record, going, dude, you couldn't make it through 3 quarters of a season without falling apart. Like we're good.
yeah. Could he be a late season pickup? So maybe he's not throwing the entire season.
Yeah. I mean, what's going to happen is what happens every year. There's going to be some rash of injuries here later in spring training, and people like Giolito, their phone's going to ring. And it's going to be like, oh, okay, like now it's time. We need you. We just lost so and so. We just lost so and so. We need to sign somebody.
Yeah, yeah. I this is why I picked the Braves to finish fourth on Sunday, and I know Braves fans are going to get at me for it, but I have no trust in their injury record. And I think Braves fans could get behind me when I say
Yeah.
that because it's since 2021, it has been a struggle to keep even their everyday guys on the field, let alone their pitching staff, right? Strider's in and out, Riley's out, Albies is out, Sale's been out after that Cy Young year. It's just
Acuna's every other year, and he's out.
yeah, it's just it's terrible. It's like Kim slips on ice, he's done. Like it's
you get
unreal.
you get Profar and he gets popped for Peds.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
it's terrible. I mean, it's terrible. I still think I think the Braves should win that division, but I am completely with you where that assumes they don't have the issues with injuries that they've had. If they do have those, it's going to be another third or fourth place finish.
yeah. I can't look past that at this moment because it's not just it wasn't a 1 year wasn't a 1 year fluke,
No,
right? It has been
3 years now.
2022 now. Yeah,
Yeah, we're going on,
not good.
22, 23, 24. Actually, really, I guess technically 4 seasons because really you had Acuna. So yeah, so you're now 4 years of being at anywhere from 60 to 80% on your roster, which
Yeah,
doesn't work.
yeah, and we're like, we think the Braves are going to be okay because what was it? 2022, they literally stumbled into the playoffs.
Yep.
I mean, they were struggling injury wise, and they still got there, but I think they lost to the Padres. But you didn't even recognize the Braves team that went to San Diego because they were all on the IL. It was like, man,
Well,
brutal.
that was like last year. You started the year in April. You had one set of 5 guys in your rotation, and by July it was entirely different group of 5.
Yeah,
You didn't have a single starter make it from April to July.
yeah. Wow.
That's not good, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, last time I checked.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
time I checked, losing 100% of your rotation is not good.
No. And Michael says, from the Atlanta Braves podcast, says, I totally get the apprehension. I don't blame you for the fourth place pick. And yeah, it's hard for me because, like I said on Sunday too, I grew up watching these guys. I love the Braves. I love everything. I've always loved watching the Braves. I just at this moment can't get in their camp. I can't until they can prove to me that they can actually play more than 4 games in a row.
Well, and that roster is so good.
So
Like, that's
good.
the frustrating part, is that the roster is so good.
Little known fact, Harrison actually started in left field for the Braves during the game against the Padres. I mean, you're not wrong, Steve. I mean, it just
Brutal. I mean, that was
brutal.
like you were rolling out there with a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah. Curtis is calling wild card second place. So that's the thing about this team. And you
Yeah.
just don't know. Like they
No
could.
idea.
They could have. I would almost call an injury-free season a fluke at this point. That's how bad it's been.
Yeah.
But I mean, they could. They have the talent to either A, win the division, like Harrison said, or finish in a wild card spot.
Or finish fourth place in the division.
Right. But I'm not saying they don't have the talent. I just can't trust that they're there to show their talent. That's where I am with the Braves. So
yeah, they're one of those teams that I think they have one of the highest floors and one of the highest ceilings and lowest floors in all of baseball.
you
They
sound
can
like
finish
you sound like you're in the lockout negotiations.
They can finish in first or they can finish in fourth.
Yeah.
And every scenario in between is plausible.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, we want the lowest ceiling and the highest floor. Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Is it the same floor that Tony Clark was laying on?
With his sister-in-law?
Yeah.
For sure.